people of the World Wide Web. So it's Cypher Sigma here. It is Wednesday, so it is another look what I have been watching. There we have it for you for this week. So yes, quite a few I've managed to get through, some with the help of my wife. So quite fortunate. We shall go into this. So people who don't know, this is basically just a physical media I've watched over the past week. So this is going on my list of kind of creature features that I've kind of revisited. This is Dog Soldiers, a grade A kind of platoon sent into this forest in the UK. Come across a batch of werewolves, and obviously everybody kind of gets mullered. For the most part, quite a fun classic movie, a great enjoyable watch, and a very, very nice rewatch. So next one we had, so Bedknobs and Bruises, my missus' favourite, so she was watching this. I watched parts in and out, so I'll feature it because I watched most of it, but I was in and out the room at times, doing house stuff as you normally would. But yeah, Bedknobs and Bruises, a fun Disney movie, so one of my missus' favourites, so good to go down that rabbit hole. She loves singing the songs and that. I can't sing for peanuts, so I'm not going to. So next we have A Town Called Eureka, season 3. It's actually split into 2 parts because this was when the season went from I think 12 or 13 episodes to like 18. This was around about the point of where I'd seen before, so I'm now at a point where I'm seeing more. And to be honest, this is such a turning point in the series for me. So I'm always for Carter, and I didn't really like Stark. And then, spoiler alert, if you've seen this, they kill him off like literally within the first few episodes. It's such a and I felt really bad because he kind of sacrificed himself. But yeah, still enjoying the series. Obviously, I'm on the second half as we can then have 4 and 5, and then that's complete. So I look forward to completing this. It's going to be a bit sad of me actually finally finishing it, but there we go. Next, it is the kind of critically panned Collector, or the Collection, I should say. So this is the sequel to the Collector that I watched previous week. Great movie. I like these. I'm a bit sad that they kind of stopped the filming of the 3rd one. There have been rumours they'll bring back. I hope they do finally get it, because it is a great series and a great villain. Obviously the villain is played by a different person. They upped the ante on this one. They got a bigger budget and it shows, but it actually is a great story and such a great twist at the end. It's a shame it didn't even make its money back at the cinema. Maybe it become a bit more of a cult classic, which is why they were going to do 3. But a great series, The Collector and The Collection. I think The Collected is what the 3rd one was going to be, whether we get that or not. So next up is Sherlock, The Abominable Bride. So this is the kind of a Christmas special after season 3, or bridging season 3 and season 4. It is kind of sets a small scene of Sherlock, but then it is kind of reminiscent of an old case. I'm not the biggest fan, I must admit. I really like the Sherlock series, but this I was a little disappointed because it was kind of modern day, back and forth and stuff like this, and I really wish they'd just, with the premise first of it, rolled back in time, and it was just what happens if they met in that time period and this stuff happened. I thought that was far better, and the more it kind of got disjointed, the more I didn't enjoy the story too much, because I think they could have played slightly different characters and gone along different lines, but that's just me. But having the collection, obviously, it goes with it. So there we are. And then obviously we have season 3 that I'd watched just before, and obviously the guy's face there. Again, really like Sherlock season 3. Obviously, really like the addition of obviously Watson's wife. It's a shame her story. I feel like this series kind of should have been the last series, and we should have met his wife a little earlier than what they do with the story. But again, did enjoy it. So obviously being close to Halloween time when this will be released. Obviously again, another movie, Casper, me and my wife watched. Really liked it. They don't make movies like this any day. The CG characters and stuff are quite great, you know, have a very unique design. Eric Idle's in there as part of the villain and stuff like this. It was all, you know, it's all great fun for the late 90s. And then the final one we have for this short videos I'm flying for is the Sweeney. So I'd seen the trailer for this on another movie, and I cannot remember it was a few months ago, and it kind of made me want to watch this, and I had this in the collection but never seen it, so I did pick it up and enjoy it. And it was alright for what it was. I don't really remember the TV series. It was before my time. I think Ray Winstone does that. I think that's Plan B. I don't really know his music or something. I think he did all right. Obviously, Hayley Atwell was quite good in it as well. The story was quite good. Had a few bits that didn't quite merge, but I said it's an enjoyable kind of turn your brain off and kind of special unit watch, and the kind of sort of things that happen within those things. If you've seen those sort of things. So yeah, that has been my review. That has not been my review. That has been look what I have been watching for this week. Have you seen any of these? Do you recommend them? Let me know your thoughts and feelings down in the comments below, and I shall see you in the next one.